Ah, Messi's being brought into court for tax fraud.
Again?
Yeah.
Or finally?
Finally, I
Finally.
think.
Okay.
That's why you can't let family members do that shit, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure your dad was a great guy, but I mean, like, was he an accountant?
Oh, do you know Guthrie got a face injury in real life?
No way.
Yeah.
Is that why he looks like that?
No, it just happened. I read it on their Facebook page. He has to go to a specialist.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, to see about his face. I mean, just, you know, whatever you can fix if you want it while you're in there. So you're just a general pediatrician place then, rather than a specific shots for schools?
Yeah, we're just...
Because when hey, get it! There we go.
Beyond the slide.
Did you hear about the new offside rule?
Yeah.
So you can only be... Okay, well, I was hoping you'd say no, because I'd explain it to you. But you can still get... You can still get counted offside even if you don't touch the ball. But if you were... Your presence offsides interferes with the flow of the game.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's good too, because it'll keep people from, you know, just getting in the way of the goalie.
Yeah.
And in comes the header. Really snatched.
Garrett didn't even move. You see, he just looked at it. He was like, how dare that ginger come into my box? No way we have this many people.
No, this is definitely their stadium.
I still want like a more realistic stadium thing where it's just like 100 and something people show up to a game, so most of the stands are just empty, you know?
Yeah.
Come back here, you fast bastard. Oh my god! What happened?
It's in a really threatening position too.
Did you get a yellow? What did what did you do?
I tried to play the ball.
Oh no, never
good.
mind.
Yeah,
Why
fuck
did it
that
pan
guy.
in on you and the ref then? That's terrible. What happened?
I kick that dude and he gets a yellow card.
Oh! Well, it was on target and it was over the wall.
Yeah,
That's 2 out of the 3 things I was requiring of myself.
Here's the chance.
Get in there!
The goalkeeper.
That's 2 chances we've had.
And here's the
Ah, fuck you, defense, doing your job. Oh, it's so stressful. Get there, nice.
got to be.
Oh, you fucking joking me! Ah, that fucked that up completely.
Oh, that wasn't a bad shot.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
Oh, man.
This has been the most exciting game we've played in a while. There's actually going to be highlights and stuff. Have you seen the new Metal Gear Solid game?
Maybe more drama.
No, not a lot of it. I've seen, like, you know, people posting little things here and there online.
Yeah, it's got way... Did you ever play the Metal Gear Solid games, though?
I played...
We all played the first one.
I played, like, the second one.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Why don't put your hands up? That was perfectly... Oh, come on, Andy.
I don't know why I ran away from that.
You're just scared of success and fame like everyone on crew. We literally... I was about to fucking John Madden this and say we gotta score a goal if we want to win, but...
Well,
Gotta score a goal if you want. Why does my John Madden impression always sound like Bill Cosby? You've got to zip zap and score a goal.
Man, I was trying to...
Did you
thread
see
the needle there.
Fox News released a Twitter released on Twitter a link to an article that they were running on Bill Cosby saying that California, like, a district attorney is going to file charges against Bill Cosby for sexual assault, but the picture they used was Keenan from Keenan and Kel. Because he does a Bill Cosby impression on SNL that he now can't do anymore, obviously, but it's just a picture of Keenan. And I was like, we don't know if they're, like, trolling or if they don't know what's
Bill
going
Cosby
on.
is? That's pretty funny.
and they're going to try and alter their style.
If this goes in, I swear to God,
of personnel. It's a triple substitution.
someone's gonna die. Oh, didn't instantly go in. I'm surprised. Good tackle, Andy.
That's a really good tackle.
Okay, we can do this. We can do this.
And he heads it for
Oh!
from the keeper.
It's too short.
And he goes for goal with his head.
Oh my God! I think I curled out a bit much.
Waters.
Oh, fuck, I was trying to be clever.
Scores are still level.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Now I think he's already.
It's a double yellow, isn't it? I'm sorry. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you ever think one time it might be like that guy who accidentally gave somebody 3 yellows?
You always hope for that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the ref forgot.
Oh, Jesus. That's just a hate crime.
It's Webster.
Was Webster another midget?
Gary Coleman?
Yeah, was he like another Gary Coleman type character? Or like actual real life person? As opposed to a character?
I don't know. I don't know what he had. Fuck, I don't know why I didn't get in front of that.
No!
Did it again, the goalkeeper.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
God damn, they fucking earned that though, didn't they?
It's virtually theirs.
Jesus Christ. I feel so bad for Garrett, because that was, what, 3 great saves?
Yeah, it should have been 4.
No way, man. Look at that coverage. I think I pulled away from the defender because it switched to a different part. Look at me. There's me. Running away.
He almost got ahead on it.
You know what, Garrett? I'm sorry. I know.
His face says it all.
Every right to be mad at us. Fuck. Well, that's us for the J. Payne Trophy then.
Yeah.
Well, they're halfway through this tie. First leg over, and it's.
Oh, this was the first leg.
67 was pretty good.
We can't afford it. £58 off.
We can't rejigger this?
No, we're already at max. We have 7,942.
Well, let's see if we can't free up £58 in a week.
How?
Well, someone might come in and buy someone. We might
get money for the J. Payne Trophy.
Yeah. I mean, we might just find it in the street.
That would be great. It would be like the game of life.
You find money, yay! And you found a kid.
I always end up with like 50 kids in that game because of my line. I'm having to get like a second car.
The Irish luck.
The Irish luck just to tow my kids around. 666 bet. Satan betting.
Oh shit! I thought I had that. Call it, ref.
Okay, there we go.
These early challenges, the referees penalised that one.
Jesus, right off the bat, eh?
Right off the bat.
Even this early.
Josh,
was
wrong.
wrong.
Dumb. Do I go around the wall?
I'm trying to go over it, although I've never taken a free kick in this version of FIFA, so this will be
Just
interesting.
hold up. You gotta hold up.
Yeah.
Here's the free kick. Hits the wall.
Probably just a little bit harder.
Oh, the crowd stopped making noise. That was a bit ominous. What I was saying about Metal Gear, the new Metal Gear game, is that there's only 2 female characters in it. One of them is a statutory rapist, and the other one is a woman who's mostly naked all the time who never speaks.
Wow, weird.
Yeah, it's not the best representation. I also don't like that it's Kiefer Sutherland doing the voice. The guy who did, who's been voicing Metal Gear Solid has been doing it since like the late 90s. David Hayter, he wrote X-Men 2.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he wrote X-Men 2 and he was the voice for Solid Snake in the Metal Gear games, and they got rid of him, and I don't like that. I liked him a lot more.
I don't know, I just mashed the fuck out of it.
He shoots. Push back into the keeper. What a good.
Well, I got all my shots today.
Oh yeah, because you got into med school, right?
Well read by the defender.
Well, no, I did these because they're giving them out for free at work, so I decided now is my time.
Just, yeah, never too late for a free autism booster.
Exactly. I always felt I should be autistic.
That's good that you got into med school, though.
Yeah.
How many like positions were available?
Like 30 seats or something.
Oh wow! So you beat out a lot of people to get there. Because I know, like, when I was working in the health center, like loads of people were applying.
Yeah, I applied super early, So I think they were sick and tired just like seeing my name on the top there, and they're like, "Fuck it, fine."
I'm not sure if that's how it works. Maybe you were the
I
most.
bet there's a degree of that.
I like how little you believe in yourself that you don't think you could have been the most qualified applicant. Like there must have been some other reason. It's like when I'm talking to a girl and I make like a really nerdy joke, or I mention like Last Airbender or something like that, and they laugh and I go, "Who paid you?" Are you wearing a wire? What's going on here?
Stop moving stuff there. You're gonna spill my beer.
I wish I could teach him to stay still, so he'd keep a beer in his head.
So we've reached half time.
It's really my dream to use my dog as a cup holder.
You should share it with him. That'd be incentive.
He fucking loves it. One time I act like I was trying to put a beer down on the table and I wasn't really watching and I missed the table. I'd also been drinking, but I missed the table, you know? And I...
Shot!
Really, you've got to think.
I tried. I even was spamming B, and I missed the table, and I sort of just dropped the beer on the ground, and he just ran over there, and he drank, like, the whole spillage.
7 minutes, please.
Who is that? Who am I? This guy's the slowest person in the world. Mr. Yellow Boots, that's what I'm gonna call him.
Mr. Yellow Boots. He sounds like the worst Bond villain ever. He could also be a bad guy from, like, a children's book.
Yeah, see?
Don't go in there. Mr. Yellow Boots will get you.
He says, "Oh, let's go challenge these older boys to a game of soccer in the park," and then he's the slowest person out there, and you lose. And he laughs at you.
Wow, that is some low-rent arch-villainy right there.
And the lack of form today, Alan.
Do you ever think there'll be an Irish Bond villain?
And he was caught out for pace.
Yeah.
More than once.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think? Oh, good job, Andy. I think we're not grand enough as a people to be Bond villains.
I think it's because there's too many Irish people in America, they would never let it happen.
Really?
Yeah.
There was a couple of Chinese Bond villains. There's like millions of Chinese people in America.
Yeah, but...
And you can't say the Irish don't have a sense of humor about ourselves.
Well, I mean, that's
How
true, but the
fucking
Irish...
offsides were you, Andy?
But the Irish Americans, I don't know if they necessarily do.
Ah.
Great Bond villains. I mean, the IRA versus Bond, I mean, isn't that what the whole...
That's basically what sort of MI6 was made for, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that. Just go back to the roots.
Shit, why is that me?
No fancy gadgets. Just some guys in a room with a fertilizer bomb. No grand plan. Just a series of
They have to rob a bank
attacks.
so they can get a car to make a car bomb.
We have to borrow like a buggy from someone so that we can get we can get a motorcycle. Bond comes in here with all these gadgets and there's just some dudes with AKs.
Just speaking that really thick Irish accent that no one can understand. Bond's just like, okay.
Okay. I maybe not as harshly, but that's probably the same reason you're not going to see like Al-Qaeda or ISIS being a Bond villain.
Yeah. But I mean, those ideas exist, though. You know, just like...
Just general terrorism.
Yeah.
But they're always so much grander in Bond movies. Like, Quantum of Solace was industrial espionage. That was the whole point of that movie. There's no, like, elaborate underground lair. It's just some guy's basement under a shop.
Yeah.
Busts in. It's just like 4 guys playing cards. It just doesn't work with the Bond mentality.
They particularly deserve to win this match today.
Where is he possibly going to wear a tux in that situation, you know?
You know where he is? He walks into, like, the local tavern and
He's
it's
just
like,
he's-
don't talk to that guy.
He's just in Derry, just in a tux. Just in some dive pub in the corner on the Derry High Street.
Two people are selling a horse out front.
You have to like buy that horse to go on a car chase and some guy who's on a moped. No, I'd watch that actually.
Yeah, that sounds great.
To feel